Hello everyone, it's Kylie Bertucci, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia with you, number 10 in Australia. I just thought I'd drop in because there's a lot happening at the moment and I just wanted to give you a bit of a fill-in because even for us demonstrators, it can get a little overwhelming when we see what is going on in the Stampin' Up! World, and it's pretty exciting stuff. So I thought I'd jump on, say hello to you all because I know it's been a while. Good evening. I know it's late there. Sorry about that. It's 5 to 8 here in the Philippines. So it's a nice reasonable time for us, but pretty late for you all. But I know you're all crafty. Yeah, it's a huge day, all right? I know you're all craft addicts. So usually we're night owls. And I know I struggle getting to bed any earlier than 9. Well, any earlier than 10 or 11. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. Hey, Wendy. Thanks for jumping on and saying hello. Hi, Faye. So I know a lot of you are catching up with everything that has started today. And for a lot of our American viewers, I think it's about to start probably in the next few hours. They're probably asleep in bed. But one of the things that I wanted to mention to you all, and I've put it on my... Oh, you're the same time zone. Oh, that's nice, Mary. 1 or 2. Look how tired I am. I don't even know what you refer. What did I? Oh, 1 or 2 a.m. Is that what you mean, Ellen? Probably. That wouldn't surprise me. So coming up is for all the demonstrators around the world, we're able to order from the Occasions Catalogue and the Celebration Catalogue starting today in Australia. So that has been really exciting. Bruno and I did a massive wish list. We got ourselves a lot of free celebration items. And yep, I am. That sounds more like me, Ellen. So we're really excited about this new catalog. There was so many things that, like, we basically made a pact. We'll only get it if it really invokes emotion or we really, really want it and we're excited about getting it. And yeah, we spent a lot. We're like, yeah, let's just get it. No worries. So we're very happy about our order that is going to arrive. So the lovely Jessie will get to see it before we will. But we're happy that we've got it all organized. We also ordered all of the catalogs today, 150 of the Celebration and 150 of the Occasions catalog. So if you haven't requested a catalog from me, please do so. However, I always put it on my form anyway, so you'll see it. But just make sure that if you have a demonstrator that you order through here in Australia already, please request it from them, just to be fair to both of us. Unless you're looking for a new demonstrator, then you're more than welcome to request a catalogue from me. I think I spent about $270 on purchasing just catalogues today, and then there'll probably be at least... probably about $300 or $400 in postage to send them out. So it's a huge investment, and obviously, yeah, it would be nice if you could consider that. Thank you very much. So if you really, really would like to get your hands on these new Occasions Catalogue and Celebration items like we are.
How many free Celebration products did you get, Kylie?
I'm pretty sure it was 13 Celebration items. 13, and I think there's actually 2 levels this time, so that was really cool. And the level 2 items are really nice. So we actually got everything that we wanted from the Celebration catalogue, and there's a lot of stuff in it this year, which is really exciting. So if you just cannot wait until January, if you're not a demonstrator, you have to wait until January 3rd. But if you cannot wait, just join up, because what will happen is you don't have to sell. You will get $235 of product, but you only pay $169. So you could get your hands on the brand new Occasions Catalogue products and pretty much get $66 of product for free. Plus you get free postage on top of that. So it's a really cool deal. You're not required to do anything. You're not locked in. You won't get any pressure from me, but it does mean that you'll get 20% off all of your purchases once you join up. So it's a really cool deal. Like, I know for ones like us that have signed up and joined as demonstrators, I have many in my team that are not selling at all. I have some in my team that just sell a little bit so that they can get some extra products for free. But then I also have some that literally it's just for the discount. But then there are some that are building a business and they're doing really well. One of the girls in my team actually earned an Alaskan cruise next year. So she's thrilled. It's one of our first team members that will get to go on one of those trips. In the past, one of the girls got the Mediterranean cruise, and they did that in their first year with the training that I provide with my team. So you don't know, look, an opportunity could open up for you that you don't expect by being in a team that is super supportive, heaps of free training and really professional training too. I have people from around the world that pay for my training, but my team members get it free. So it's a really cool way to maybe do something, get a little bit of extra income doing something that you absolutely love. But again, if you just want the discount, go for it. And if you want to get your hands on these brand new products a month early, like who doesn't want to get their hands on these products early? Yeah, I'll do that. So I literally joined just for the discount too, and I had no idea where it would take me. So Bruno and I get to go to the Philippines for 5 months. If it wasn't for this job, we would not be able to do what we're doing here. So it's opened up many doors for us that we didn't think was possible. We've got the Alaskan cruise coming up, and now we're working towards getting the Greek Isles. Always wanted to go to Greece. Go to Greece for free. Even better. Yes, please. We'll take that. So that is very exciting, that opportunity to join. And I'll put a link up once I finish this video now. I'll put a link with my joining link. You don't have to fill out anything that doesn't have an asterisk. So don't worry about filling out the ABN section. You don't require that. And yeah, if there's anything that doesn't have an asterisk, you don't have to fill it out. So yeah, I know some people are a little bit concerned about giving away private details, so that might help you with sign up. Now the other thing is that we have a year-end sale event that's happening as well, because we'll be saying goodbye to the holiday catalogue and welcoming in the Occasions Catalogue. Now the holiday catalogue items, once they sell out, that's it, they will sell out for good. So you don't want to delay too long. Some of the standout sale items for me here in Australia was the Old Olive and Real Red markers. They're actually 30% off at the moment. So they're only $8.58, which I thought was a really cool bargain because they're brilliant, those colors. And Wonderful Life stamp set is 20% off, so only $24 for that one. And that beautiful Rose Wonder stamp set, which is going to go perfect with our new stamp and blends, it's actually 30% off at the moment at $32.90. And there's a lot of other items that are 30% off, 25% off. There's some that don't have any discount at all, but just remember they are going to be going forever. You will not be able to get your hands on them if they sell out. So if there's anything that you've been considering and thinking about, now would be the time to jump on there and get those items. And just remember, if you do decide to join, that you can add those in year-end bargains to your starter kit as well and get some bargains on that. You can also join as a demonstrator and we get an extra 20% off on top of the 30% that comes off, or, you know, so we get an extra discount on top of the discount, which, you know, just another reason why you would want to join as a demonstrator and get some really cool opportunities. There's also events every 6 months. If you join as a demonstrator, we have the on-stage events. The next one is in April. It's demonstrators only. We get to see the brand new annual catalogue in April, and we get exclusive products. We get to see them, play with them, and they're going to be held, the onstage event will be in Sydney or in Perth, and they're fantastic events, and I totally spoil my team rotten, give them gifts, and we have a lot of fun. So you'll get to meet Stampin' Up people from all around the world and connect with them, and it's a really, really good time. So that's another perk for being a demonstrator. Now, another thing that I wanted to mention is the Stamparatus. So it officially basically, the reserving section stopped after 15 minutes. I think they had a certain quota, certain amount that they were like, okay, once it hits this amount, we're going to close off the reservation window. And they had to close it within 15 minutes. So I'm very excited to hear the latest announcement that Stampin' Up has made, that the next window is going to be on the 6th of December, and there is going to be no limit. However, the sooner that you get your reserve your Stamparatus, the sooner you will get it in March next year. If you don't reserve your Stamparatus, what will happen? Good question, Kylie. What will happen is that you will have to wait until the annual catalogue in June. So everyone who reserves the Stamparatus, you do not have to pay now. You will only pay when they are about to ship it out, which is a really cool new way that Stampin' Up have decided to do this process. I think it's a really interesting way. Reminds Bruno and I a bit of Kickstarter and things like that, which is a really great way to see Stampin' Up sort of progressing and trying new things. So put this date in your diaries, the 6th of December, 8 a.m. Australian Standard Time. And the only reason why you would want to get in early is because you will get it first. You will get it delivered first in March, because they will fill the orders in order of reservation. You can only order one now. They've reduced the amount so that more people can have an opportunity to reserve it, and shipment will more than likely be in March at this stage, but they will keep us up to date. So I just think it's one of those things, if you want a positioning tool, I just think every single stamper who doesn't have a positioning tool like this, you just need it. And even if you do have something like a Misty, or I think Tim Holtz has his one as well, this one is just another level. Like the fact that you can take off the there's two sides, you can flip it, you can pop it back on. It's just one of those standalone tools that you will be so happy that you've got. And you can always sell off the other ones if you've got them. That's what I usually do. I'm like, I'll just sell off my Misty somewhere. So that's the best way to do it. So the other thing that I wanted to mention too, I don't know if you picked up on it, but I do have a new blends club starting. So we've only got a few spots available for this club. So, you know, get in quick, because once it's filled, it's filled. And depending on the response, depends on whether I will open up a new club. So that club will need 6 people to fill it, and it's $40 per month. That includes your postage. You will also get the Happy Color Me Happy stamp set for free with the club. And it'll be 36 blends, the Stampin' blends altogether. So 36 of them you'll collect over a period of 6 months. So $40 per month. So that's going to be on there. And I'll put the link to the Blends Club as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. Little gift every month and a little card with your Stampin' blends arriving. And they're just beautiful. Like if you've worked with these, Jessie actually brought them over for us here to the Philippines, and they're just beautiful. You are just going to love playing with them. And there's so many beautiful stamp sets that need colouring and things like that now. So I know that you'll get the most out of it. Now, hopefully I'm not missing any. Oh yeah, Randy's there. Hey Randy. Hi Marie, hey Sue. I just saw a few little comments there. I was like, am I missing comments? I'm too busy talking away as usual. So I think that's the main things that I wanted to point out for you all today. If you have any questions about joining, I think that's the big thing at the moment. I've already had 2 lovely ladies decide to join my Crazy Crafters team because of the fact that the Occasions Catalogue is live and they want to get their hands on celebration items and all these cool things. And yeah, it's totally up to you. If you can't wait till January, I understand it. That is the best way to get your hands on really cool products early, and to be able to see the Occasions Catalogue, which so beautiful. You're going to be like, oh, I'm so glad I joined, because now I can at least get a discount. 4 a.m. here in Western Canada. Wow, Randy, thank you for being up out of bed. Typical crafter. It was such late night hours. Well, that's really early in the morning, really. Have you been to bed yet? You probably haven't even been to bed yet, knowing us. So I don't think there was anything else to let you know about. I think the main thing was the stamper artist joining to get the Occasions Catalogue, and then the year-end sales. So they're the main things. Hopefully I've simplified things, because yeah, it felt pretty overwhelming this morning when everything popped up and I'm like, wow, there's all these things happening. But it's been a really amazing day. Thank you to all my lovely customers who've placed orders with me today. For the lovely ladies that have joined, which is awesome. Yeah, 2. I said two people joined. Bruno's like, 2 people joined. I'm like, yeah, I mentioned that. So we're very excited about having them, Bree and also Kelly. And Kelly's been a long-term customer of mine for a while. Actually, there was Brooke as well. So there's 3, the girls. Yeah, Brooke. So there's 3. So that's exciting. And Brooke sort of came out of the blue. I actually have emailed her and said, hey, how did you find me? Because she's never actually placed an order with me before. But that's really exciting when I have someone join like that. They've come through my link and join up, and then I get to add them to the Crazy Crafters Facebook group, and they get a really cool, awesome welcome email, which gives them lots of tips and helps you with all the questions that you might have, or any fears about ordering and things like that. You think, oh, it's all just too overwhelming, I'll just keep things the way they are. But it's just such a great way to learn and to get some really great deals by joining. So definitely consider it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. You can just message me, email me, whatever's easier, so that you can go through any concerns that you might have or questions, and yeah, I'll be able to help you. 8 years of helping people join, and even in my team, like some people are like, oh, it's, you know, something's come up, I've had to leave. And what I love about the Crazy Crafters is we don't ever say goodbye. We say, see you soon. And we give a little farewell in the group and say, please come back soon. And what I love is that we see so many returning, and then they get a nice big welcome back, which we love. You know, we love the fact that they miss being with us and want to come back again. So that's always really good, because yeah, we don't like seeing people go, but we do understand that sometimes life gets a bit challenging, or there's bills to pay, or there's something that needs to get done that takes priority. But I just love that they can come back when it suits them. So open door policy, they just come and go whenever they like, or some of them have been amazingly here since I started. So I have some demonstrators that are coming up to their 6th year, 5-year anniversary and 6-year anniversary. So it's incredible. It's amazing. None of us expected to be where we are now, which is nice. So have a wonderful, wonderful night. It's so great to see all of you on here. I know it's been a long time since you've seen me do some videos. We can't wait to get back to Melbourne and you can see us more often with different videos. But we are loving the Philippines. We really are enjoying it. It definitely has been challenging, but we are learning a lot, a lot about ourselves, other people, the culture, the food, and just appreciating the small things. I think that's a big thing. You go out here and you just cannot believe the poverty and the things that people are going through. So it's been a very reflective, emotional, but happy time, and we've made some incredible friends that will be friends for life. It's been very special. So I know I'm going to be happy to be going home, but I'm going to be bawling my eyes out when we leave. So yes, miss you guys too, miss you a lot. So thank you all for your support and letting us be here too, and we'll definitely be in touch soon. Thank you all very much. Bye.